Hey, I'm seeing if this internet's gonna work. Y'all can hear my dryer in the background. I'm gonna go cut it off. It's gonna work. It's working. I've been scared to go live because I thought it might not work. I've been thinking it might not work, and then I'm gonna freak out because it's my last resort. Elon better not let us down. It's dark. I need to cut the light on. It's so bright when I cut the light on. Hey, Dan the man. I missed you too. She said it's working all right. Does that mean it's really does that mean it's you know how the other one did where it does all the funky stuff? Is it like lagging? Hey Hasley and Katrina. Oh God, we got idiots in here. It's good and clear. Elon, you came through. Will Nathan break no contact and call me tonight to talk to Cameron? Hey Katrina, I'm fixing to see, baby. Is Nathan gonna call? You sure can, Hasley. All you have to do is just post your question. It's a free yes or no. Elon is coming through. We're gonna see how it works after like an hour or something. 30 minutes. I've been procrastinating doing live because I've been scared it ain't gonna work. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Lovers reversed. Queen of Wands reversed. I don't feel like he's going to in the timing that you're asking me about. You said tonight. I don't feel like he's going to call you tonight because all three of these cards would say, no, not yet. Because the Ace of Pentacles reversed, he will break contact. Like he will come forward, but I don't believe it'll be by tonight. Okay. Does Aaron have romantic feelings towards me currently? Does Aaron have romantic feelings towards me currently? Let's see. I'm gonna have to fuck around and cut the light on. You're welcome, Katrina. That ain't no fun when you start to feel sad or anxious. For no reason, basically. Does Aaron have romantic feelings toward Hasley? Does Aaron have romantic feelings towards Hasley? Emperor. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Swords. 6 of Pentacles reversed. This doesn't feel like as much as like lovey-dovey energy. It feels like they feel like there's a place for you in their life with the 10 of Pentacles that could be like a very regular place, like a everyday place. An example would be if you work with this person, they feel like it's very important that you and them keep in contact. You don't have to work with them, but I'm just trying to give you an example. With the Emperor and the 10 of Pentacles, it's like they feel like you're needed in their life more than loved. It's not a loving feeling. It's more like a needing vibe, if that makes sense. Like emotionally detached feeling. Yeah, I don't see love feelings. Like romantic to me would be emotions, right? Like a friendship, maybe. Yes, that's right, Hasley. This could be a friendship. Anything that's in your Ten of Pentacles in your daily life, but doesn't feel like it's romantic. Y'all do work together, okay? So they think that that's a good thing. They're okay with that. They are. It doesn't feel negative. It just feels like it's not romantic. It's not emotional, if I would say. I missed you too, Dan. I love it when you call me Brat. That's my favorite nickname on YouTube. Hey, Dre. Is Derek getting me a gift for Christmas? You're welcome, Hasley. Is Derek getting Dre a gift for Christmas? Y'all, freaking Mandela effect. Dan, you should know the answer to this if you haven't seen this post already. Y'all know the old-timey, like 50-year-old classic Christmas song, I'll Be Home for Christmas? I'll be home for Christmas. You can blank on me. What's the blank? I know what I think the blank is, but I don't want to give it away. And like, y'all tell me what is in the blank. Yes, Dan, there's a Mandela effect about it, and it says it's plan. They say it's plan. What kind of shit is that? It ain't no you can plan on me. That don't even make sense. Look it up now. Look up the lyrics on Google or on Apple iTunes is where I looked it up. And everywhere I hear it, it says freaking plan. Whatever dimension plan came from needs to go back there because it ain't no damn plan. It's count. It's been bothering me all weekend. I saw it like Saturday or Friday night. Hey Shan, how you doing, baby? You can plan on me. That happens in translations in biblical script every 50 or 100 years. So basically that's supposed to be normal. It don't feel normal. You can plan on me. What kind of shit is that? I'll be home for Christmas. You can freaking count on me. Can't plan nothing. Four of Cups, Dre. Nine of Wands reversed, Three of Cups reversed. I feel like no. If they do get you something, it's going to be something that you feel like isn't gift worthy with the Four of Cups. The reason why I say no is the Three of Cups is reversed. So most likely not, but if they do give you some sort of gesture for Christmas, you're going to feel like, what the hell is this? Like, I got you a Rolex and you got me a card. I don't know. I'm trying to be funny, but Four of Cups with the Three of Cups reversed feels like a not likely kind of vibe. You can plan on me. What they trying to do? Shan L. You are welcome, Dre. Will Libra reach out when he's out of his thoughts? All right, will the Libra reach out to Shan once he gets out of his head? I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me. I'm trying to manifest this to go back to that freaking, right dimension. We're not in the right one if it's telling us to plan. You can plan on me. Not today. Six of Cups, Shan. Magician, Two of Wands reversed. Yes, they're going to get in this energy of like missing the good times they had with you with the Six of Cups and the Magician. and they will make a decision, Two of Wands reversed, to reach out to you. So yes, once they get in the energy of missing you, they're going to reach out. And I know this is dark, y'all, but when I turn on that light that's in my ceiling, it feels like I'm in the hospital. I need to get me a better light in here so it'll be brighter, but not like the light that came in this house in the ceiling right here. It feels like a hospital. And you can't dim it. It's just bright or nothing. So I don't like it. Current energy check, please. Yes, ma'am. Let's see what Ann gets. Some lava lamps. That's right. I need some lava lamps. I even thought I have a little bitty Christmas tree. I thought about putting it up and moving my chair to the corner because I have this whole room, but it's pretty much full of crap. It's like my storage room. I got to get it right. All right. I mainly just wanted to come on here to see if the freaking internet was going to work. Elon came through, huh? Hey, MBB. Elon done came through. Yep, let the angel be my light. I do have a salt lamp. It's down here underneath this drum set, but I have to get a bulb for it. This one, oh my God. It's heavy too. I have a big one. I need to get the bulb. It's a product of my procrastination. I should show y'all this room, but then I'd have to delete the live. There's shit everywhere behind there. Stuffed animals, old video games, 2 small Christmas trees, a yoga mat, clothes we need to give to the Goodwill, my rainbow vacuum cleaner, 2 boxes of tarot cards from Miss Bikini. Oh, that's my son's drum set. He's got one of those that it looks like a drum set, but it's like electric. It has pedals and stuff. Lord help me. I need to get my life together. I hope everybody feels that way. Some freaking kitchen stuff that I don't use. Ashtrays. Some pots. King of Pentacles reversed, Queen of Wands reversed, and it feels like you're feeling out like, yes, I gotta show it to y'all. I got to. This is me being authentic, okay? God says when you're authentic, then that's the truth. Okay, y'all want to check it out. Let's go, okay? We're going to turn the light on for this. All right. You start here. You have, oh, wait, we got to do it this way. Hold on. So here is the box with a fishing tackle cooler, some old trophies, a Santa hat, some blinds that I never put up in my room, some Christmas paper, my 5-hour energies, a sewing machine. I never learned to sew good. Now here is my chair, and this is the lamp that you're getting light off of. Here's the drum set by the window where I never put up curtains yet. Here's the desk that I read the cards. And here is the 3 stacks of totes with crap in it that I prop the tablet up on. Here's my rainbow vacuum cleaner. Video games and old kitchen stuff. Stuffed animals that my daughter can no longer fit in her room, but she doesn't want to give away. Little Christmas tree. Yoga mat, the screen to my sliding door that I never put in. Oh, and Dan wants to know where the Christmas tree bark is. Well, guess what? Right here, I got the 19.2 ounce, and I'm about to grab it. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, And let's do your reading. Extra large peppermint bark. Dan says, stand behind me, Satan. Oh boy. I don't know why y'all put up with me. Alright, Anne. Three of Wands and the Page of Swords is like underneath there, you got this good feeling, like you have a positive outlook on your timeline. Just say like next 2025. You feel like there's a lot of room for growth and expansion and potential for good things. And you're like having different ideas and different thoughts about what that could be. Your future to you looks bright or promising or hopeful. It's like, but the current energy you're in, you could feel like tired or drained or unstable, not in a unhealthy way, but just like a drained way. Like you just feel like your spunk is not there in this moment. Like you may want to lay around sometimes, or may feel like you just don't want to do a whole lot, but just what you have to do to get through the world. I can definitely resonate with that. But then, like I said, I feel like as the year, because this is the underlying energy for like next year or the near future, and right now the next year is 2 weeks away, so it's not like you got to wait a long time. But it feels like to me your outlook on your future is positive in some way. And you may have some sort of decision to make in the near future, like next year with the Two of Pentacles reversed, where you like cut out certain energies that are draining you, because the Judgment and the Knight of Wands. And when I say energies, I don't even mean it has to be people. I'm starting to realize it could even be thought patterns that we have, the way we look at things, the way we view ourselves and our world and what we need to do differently, and always feeling like we have to accomplish this or that. Exactly. And Mercury retrograde's been kicking my ass. And I'm blaming on that. Maybe it's just my way of thinking that's been kicking my ass. I don't know. But I've been like in a hole, just making it through the world. Like nothing is wrong in my world. Nothing is going bad in my life. But yet I feel like I take 2 steps forward and 4 back. But I don't really like to say it out loud because I have no valid reason for it, if that makes sense. So there's people that are going through all kind of crap in their world, and I'm over here doing fine, and I need to be like more grateful. You got the flu now, Dan? No, that's no good. You got the flu for Christmas. Maybe it'll be gone. You have like 10 days left before then. Yes, we hope you feel better, Dan. Mayor, if you're still in here, I'll do your question. I be skipping around. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm all over the place. You know what I noticed always helped me, but it wasn't the flu. It was COVID. I would drink children's Motrin, the liquid, and it would help my fever break. I don't know why. You're welcome. Does RZ have any romantic feelings for MBB? Does RZ have any romantic feelings for MBB? I got in that shower with 3 times garbage bags and shade. That's a good sign. Yeah, that takes a lot of energy for even somebody that don't have the flu. That's work. The Hermit reversed. The Knight of Swords reversed. The Knight of Pentacles and the King of Cups reversed. I feel like that could happen with time and patience, but it's going to take some serious patience for this person to open up in an emotional way. You're a potential energy that they could develop feelings for, but the Knight of Pentacles says they're not an easy person to crack, because like they like to be emotionally unavailable. They don't like to. That's just what they naturally go to, is emotional unavailability. So they don't open up quickly with the Knight of Swords reversed. They may be open to doing things with you, Hermit reversed, but the Knight of Pentacles says, even if you do that, you interact, you have an energy exchange with this person, whether it's communication or going places or whatever it is, it's going to have to slowly build to something emotional. The emotional thing is unavailable in this current timeline right now with what they're showing me. It's an unavailable heart space. But if you have the patience and you feel like it's worth it, I feel like if you let it naturally unfold, you could get it. Hey V, how are you, baby? It could get there, I put it that way. All right, Mayor. Will I move to Spain next year? Thank you, V. You welcome, MBB. Will Mayor move to Spain next year? Yes, we love you, Dan. If I could, I would share my peppermint bark with you. That's true love coming from me. Y'all know me all too well. Got the peppermint bark on the top of the fridge just from today. Got it today. Had to get me a big bag because soon it'll be gone. Christmas will be over. There'll be no more peppermint bark till next year. Ace of Swords, Mayor. Nine of Cups. If it's something that you are wishing for, yes, you will be able to do that next year. So just what I would say is, with the Ace of Swords and the Nine of Cups, keep doing what you're doing. If you feel like you're getting there, but it ain't fast as you want it, or when you want it, or how you, whatever, all I'm saying is the option is there for you to have it. Hey, Margaret, how are you, baby? So yes, and my phone that I read the chat with just died. So we about to pull this one up and see if I can get it to work. Thank you, Anne. All right, I got to cut the volume down so I don't hear myself talk. That's like very traumatizing. Dan shooting his shot. What you teasing me about? Oh, Dan, he loves to pick on me. I know he's teasing me. All right. Let me see who's next, y'all. Y'all know I'm not good at keeping up with it. I'm glad y'all don't expect me to stay in order. I used to take it so serious that it would stress me out when I was on the live. Now I just do whatever I see. Okay. Margaret says, does TJ's family believe me about what I said? Hey, Sarah. Mercury retrograde still got jokes. Now the phone come back on. That I used to read. And I got it on a charger. It ain't like the thing is off. Lord, give me strength. Now it's on 2%. I'm going to shut it off. Whatever. We'll just use my regular phone. My personal phone. Me too, Anne. Me too. You know how I got like 500 live videos on this darn channel? I do not watch them. Lord, if I did, I'd probably delete every one. The ones where I act real crazy and dumb, you know, and I say stuff. I would probably definitely erase it. And you know what? My face is looking a little bit blurry here, Elon. What the hell? We're not playing with you today, Elon. Don't do us like this now. We got high hopes for you. Every time a Christmas movie lags on our TV, we yell Elon's name because he's the one who gave us this internet. I made you spit your monster out. That must mean it was funny, whatever the hell I said. Catherine said the screen is clear. Thanks to Elon. Catherine, It's all Elon. I forgot whose question I was doing. Y'all, please don't yell at me. Dan thought it was Al Gore's internet. All right, Sarah, will I reconcile with Raheem? It was yours, Margaret. Hold on, Sarah. It was Margaret. I remember it now. Does TJ's family believe Margaret about what she said? Okay. Yep, for it to work out here, it's got to be good internet, y'all. I need to become a sponsor. Elon needs to let me be an advertiser, because if it can work at my house, if y'all knew how far out in the country I lived, y'all would think that it can work anywhere. I've tried everything. It was just like the only thing left. So it can definitely work anywhere. It was well worth it. And y'all paid for it, so I basically saved up all the super chats I made in October and November, which I'm not going to get them all until like December 22nd, but I put it on a card, and it's exactly enough on my YouTube money to pay it off, what I paid for the Starlink. So y'all bought my Starlink. Oh, y'all have a portable one, Pisces? Mine, you had to like run it. There's like a router inside, and then we had to like put a hole in the floor and run the cable out to the yard, to the little dish. 5 of Swords reversed. Margaret, this is for you. 3 of Cups reversed. 8 of Pentacles reversed. And the 10 of Cups reversed. So these family people that you're asking me about, I definitely don't know the situation or anything like that. But it's like there's some sort of defiance coming from them. But if you just be yourself, it's going to prove who you are. Be your authentic self, and this will pass. And the reason why I say it will pass is that the 5 of Swords is reversed. If this was upright, I'd be like, ooh, this don't look good. So whatever this is you're asking me about, there is some sort of defiance or oppositional sort of energy coming from this family unit kind of people, right? 3 of Cups reversed, 8 of Pentacles reversed. But the underlying energy, or the key to the timeline pretty much unfolding the way you want it to, is the 4 of Swords creates the 5 of Swords reversed. So you just sitting in your own authentic energy, being yourself, is what you need to kind of like harness. And as you do that and time passes, it's all going to kind of like work itself out. And I know that sounds great. Oh, it's going to work itself out. But it's not going to unless you just kind of stand in your own authentic self. Just be in your own energy and kind of like be still and know. You know, be still and know. That's all you got to do. So whether they're going to believe you or not, maybe not initially, but as you don't really use your mouth and you just be who you are, then the truth will prevail with the 4 of Swords. So it may not happen initially, or it may not unfold the way you want it to start with, but as you set in your own energy, as your true authentic self, the truth bubbles up, and then the truth is seen. They believe you. It's like that, if that makes sense. That felt very cryptic, so I hope it made sense. All right. Will Sarah reconcile with Raheem? You're welcome, Margaret. Okay, you're welcome, baby. Will Sarah reconcile with Raheem? Dan said, my ex would have crossed the wires and zapped my rear end. That reminds me of the Home Alone movie. We watched that the other day. It was great. I love the part where he puts his little hands on his face and it burns and he screams. And I just love how he tears them robbers up the whole time. It's funny. Hey, Shamay. I hope I said your name right. I'm going to call you C so I don't mess it up. And thank you for liking my stream. All right, Hangman reversed, Sarah. Page of Pentacles reversed and the Tower. Right now, no. I'm not saying just because my little 2 card says no that you and this person can't reconcile, but the blockage here is somebody's very narrow-minded and they're only willing to see things their way, whether that's you, them, or both of you. And I feel like, honestly, it would take more work than it's worth to make this work right now. There's something different between you and them in terms of your mindset. Narrow-minded energy, a lesson that truly needs to be learned between the two of you, either on one side or both sides. And it's like almost the universe doing you a favor. When the Tower shows up, to me, I'm a Scorpio especially, so if I'm trying to read anything to do with myself or another reader does and the Tower comes up, I'm like, okay, that was for my own good. Because look how heavy the Ten of Wands is. The Tower is giving you lightness. It may not feel like that right now, but when you look back on this situation, I feel like you'll think that. It could always change, but I don't feel like it's going to change as long as somebody here is being narrow-minded. So it's almost like a blessing in disguise, even though it hurts. If you can assign a positive meaning to it and just keep going forward and truly believe that, I feel like you'll manifest something greater than you've ever asked for. You're very welcome. Will Michael text Shemay this week? All right, Shemay, let me do V because she's been in here for a while and I know she thinks I'm overlooking her. So, do you A actually in love and attracted towards Natalia? Thank you, V. You like Scorpios? There's good ones and bad ones. Just like all the other signs. Scorpios get a bad rep for some reason. I don't know. I do know. Yes, they are, V. People try to always make us out to be these bad guys, but usually what a Scorpio does on a subconscious level to people that are close in their life is they mirror back to them whatever it is that person needs to work on, and then that person gets triggered and they deflect it off onto the Scorpio. But the Scorpio don't even do it on purpose. I'm here to tell you, I'm a Scorpio stellium and I don't do it on purpose. Yes, we're very loyal. We're loyal to a fault, actually. But once we decide to not be loyal anymore, there's really nothing you can do to make us back to the same as it was. Now, we do forgive once we grow and evolve and we become a little bit more, you know, awaken. I don't know if that's the right word because everybody uses all the words so much, but mature. There you go. As we mature, we learn to forgive so that we don't hold on to the bitterness, but we still. Yep, I have a sun, moon, and Venus in Scorpio. Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Swords reversed. All right, whoever these people are that you're asking about, V, it looks like to me in general there's an emotional connection or emotional bond that's pretty deep here. It's pretty deep felt. King of Cups. One of the people here may not always express it in a very emotionally sappy sort of way, because the King of Cups, his emotions run deep, but he kind of just holds them there. He doesn't really say a whole lot about them. He's more of a shower than a teller. He's kind of like very emotionally mature, even if you don't recognize it, but he's willing to put in the work, and that shows whoever it is. Okay, well, this could be the girl or the boy, though, because the King of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles, you can be a woman and have the King of Cups, right? So one person here has an emotional bond that's pretty deep for the other one, and it's like they're both willing to pretty much work towards success with each other. Hey, Christy, how are you, baby? And even the Nine of Swords reversed is here. It's like there's a sense of openness. Nine of Wands, Nine of Swords reversed. So that doesn't necessarily mean they're going to get married and be in love for life, but it means in this moment their energy is in a positive intention sort of place. Their intentions are to work towards something good, and there's an emotional bond being formed through one or both working towards, their connection. Alrighty. Shimei. I told Shimei she was different. She was next, not different. You very welcome, V. Alright. Will Michael text me this week? Will Michael text Shimei this week? You're very welcome, V. I hope you've been doing good, Christy. I know y'all be wondering where I go when I drop off the face of the planet, but I gotta learn to not do that and just laugh. Yes, you can post a free yes or no, Christy. I'm doing free yes or no's. Well, she said he's ghosting me now. Four of Wands, Two of Pentacles. I hate the Two of Pentacles when it's a yes or no. It could go either way when they say that. Let's see. I got to get one more just to see what. Seven of Wands reversed, Justice reversed. Right now, the reason why I feel like it's coming out like this is because this person hasn't decided, okay? It's like they're on the fence. It's more likely than not that they will reach out in some way, even if it's something to get your attention in an indirect way, like liking your picture or asking someone that you both know about each other. Something here to try and get an opportunity to talk to you. But the Two of Pentacles says they're on the fence. So I feel like the reason why it's coming out this way is because it's just as likely to not happen as it is to happen. And I don't like to give you a solid yes if it's going to come out like that. So I would say a maybe. But definitely I feel like they're going to try to do something to get your attention, even if it ain't very positive what they do, like your picture or dislike your picture or like someone else's picture that you see that makes you mad. You know what I mean? It's an indirect sort of energy. Hey, Brian, how are you, baby? Dan is back. Back again. Dan is back. Tell a friend. You welcome, Shimei. Dan is back. Dan is back. Dan is back. Dan is back. Does Devontae still have feelings for me or think about me? I created a monster, but nobody wants to see Marshall no more. They want Shady. I'm chopped liver. And if they want Shady, this is what I'll give you. A little bit of me mixed with some hard liquor. I always sing that. I'm really weird, Alright. I'm looking, Christy. I just have to get one of these dang Ghirardellis out because it's calling my name. Just stop by to say hi. It's good to see you too, Brian. I've been freaking MIA for like 3 weeks or something. I don't even know how long it's been. I'm really terrible. He said Marla got bars. Y'all should hear me in the shower. It's terrible. My poor kids. Them things are good. Does Devontae still have feelings for Christy or think about her? Let's see. Now this darn phone is on, it's on 1% now. I'm not even going to look at it. Bars of peppermint bark. They got the bars at Walmart, by the way. I know, Dan. I don't know. it just seems like work gets to me, and then life, and then I just like, I'll be doing really good and start to get real stable on my channel, and then I just flip. Something in me flips, and I don't know. I don't even know. Hey, Ash. Five of Swords reversed, Christy. Temperance reversed. King of Cups reversed. Ace. All of these are reverses, so they might feel like your connection when you were connected was imbalanced in some way, even if it was them. I don't really think that they're putting all the blame on just you or just themselves, but they feel like something about it was imbalanced, and they're like emotionally unavailable around it. Let me look at your question again, because you got the King of Cups reversed. He still have feelings for you. I feel like he's emotionally unavailable about it. And thinking about you, these two are about thoughts with the Ace of Swords and the Five of Swords reversed. His thoughts around this is something about it was not balanced, whether it was on his side, your side, or both sides. So it creates incompatibility. Even if he doesn't say it with those words, that's what this energy is telling me, that he's emotionally unavailable towards this. And his thoughts about it is that when you were connected to each other, something about it was not balanced. Even if it was his fault, I don't feel like that's really in the forefront of his mind. I just feel like his viewpoint on it is that it was not balanced in some way. Even if that's not true to you, that's true to him in his perspective. Because the Temperance reversed is about an imbalance somewhere in the connection. I know, Anne. I try to say that to myself, and then I sometimes wonder, is that my way of procrastinating? I don't even know. Hey, Actions. How you doing? You're welcome, Christy. I did do some readings on my email. I would make sure, like if I got one during the day at my job or something, I would write a Post-it note and then tape it to the back of my phone so I wouldn't forget when I got home. Should I reconnect with my... How you doing, lovely Ash? Long time no see, chickadee. Like it's her fault, you know. I gotta blame it on lovely Ash. It's her fault. I was in another timeline doing readings, and you just didn't get to see them in your reality, lovely Ash. I'm lying, by the way. I'm just trying to be funny. Deflect the responsibility off of me and onto you. Alright. Should lovely Ash reconnect with her old friends? Four of Wands reversed. Eight of Swords reversed. Nope. I feel like the door has been shut between you and these people for a reason, and it's positive for you. But the Four of Wands reversed. Even if it's maybe in the future, like maybe it's not never, but at least not right now. And if this resonates, you'll already know that because the Eight of Swords is reversed. So this is something that you've already realized or you're already aware of as to why it may not be a good idea right now. Okay, Dan, I understand completely. I hope you have fun. And you caught my weirdo humor. But lovely Ash, that's what I feel like. Even if it's not for never, like forever, it's at least not right now. It's not a good idea because the Four of Wands reversed with the Eight of Swords reversed. You're welcome, baby. Dan will be back. Back again. Dan will be back. Tell a friend. All right, will A and I be in a relationship? Hi.
Hi, Mom.
What are you looking for? For real? Looking for the hat? Will A and Haifa be in a relationship? Will A and Haifa be... It's hot, y'all. I gotta cut the air on. I'm sorry. Amy, I gotta cut it on for a minute. It's hot in here. Will A and Haifa be in a relationship? Well, that came out, didn't it? Let's see what this is. The justice reversed. Okay, with that coming out the way it did, you saw it. I didn't have to. This person or either you, there's an imbalance here. I feel like for you to be in a relationship with this person, it's going to take either a lot of either you're the one that's does all the taking, or this person. When it comes to relationships, you're going to have to give more than you receive, or vice versa. They're going to have to give you more than they're receiving from you. There's something about it that'll eventually self-destruct if it's not fixed. Queen of Swords reversed. Yep. And whoever it is that's on the taken side, they're not willing to see it anytime soon. Two of Swords reversed. So if this is somebody you want to give a chance to, remember what I just said, so that if it manifests, you can go ahead and play damage control before you allow yourself to be strung along, right? So if it happens where this person wants a relationship, be mindful that they're the giver, that you're not the, all in the giver. Yo, 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 it's Marky Mark's Tarot. This is my tester live, Mark, to see if the Starlink is going to work. I've been scared to do it because I didn't want it to not work. So there you go, Haifa. I just had to try it to see. You are welcome. Looks good so far, and I've been live for 48 minutes. We're about to see if Elon's got the sauce. Does Elon have the sauce that we've been needing on our chicken leg? You missed the showing of my spare room and all the junk I have in it that I need to clean out. This was originally going to be my YouTube room when I moved here, and then the internet didn't work in only but one room, so I started putting all the stuff that we didn't have a spot for in this room. And now it looks like somewhat of a storage building threw up in here, pretty much. Ann said he's got that sauce and then some. Ann got the hots for Elon. This may piss people off, but there's only like 3 people in here right now. But even if 20 people hear it, I don't really give a shit. I feel like it's going to be great when he goes into the American government and he helps with like firing people that are not needed. Just my opinion. Y'all can still love me if you don't agree. But I know how he did Twitter, right? They said he let go like it was a big percentage. I'm making the number up because I don't remember, but just say 70% or 60%. Think about the money he's going to free up by doing that. And he even made the comment that if it was people that wasn't no longer needed, they would get like a 2-year severance package, meaning they'll get 2 years worth of salary so they can go out and have time to get something else. So they're not going to be on their ass. You don't think if my job told me right now, I'll give you 2 years of salary and you can go, I wouldn't be happy as hell? I'd be like, okay, thank you. Now I can go live for 2 years while I figure out what I do in my life, So I think by next year at this time, y'all mark my words, I'll leave this up for all the people who don't believe it. By next year at this time, we should be able to see some noticeable differences. That's a freaking spam caller. I get them all the time. That's why I didn't go live on my phone, because it'll knock me off when I'm live. So I use this tablet. Exactly, Mark. Like, smell you later, right? But he's not just talking about firing people and not giving them any sort of warning. If he gives them a 2-year severance with it, they have time to put in resumes and be picky about what they choose. They'll still be able to pay their mortgages, you know? And we can actually get something done, because there won't be so many regulations. Y'all realize that? If there's less government people working, there's less regulations. I probably ran everybody out of here, but I shouldn't talk about politics on here, but I'm not really trying to make nobody pick my side. It's just my thoughts on it. The smaller the government is, the less the regulations are. What you eating? You want some of this? It's good.
I'm gonna eat all of the can.
I got me a 1-pound bag, Mark. Just like, Mark, I know that the space where you live, like your Bermuda, everybody knows it, so. Hey, MILF Hunter! How you doing? But I know the space where you live in Bermuda. There's reasons why they have certain rules and regulations and all that, but you gotta admit that if they had less regulations, they would not be charging you as much for the things like with your vehicle, you know, the permit or whatever it is you had to get for, I'm telling you business, but you already said it on live, so I know you don't care. It was like $1,100 you had to pay, and I know you're grateful to get it, and you're grateful to have the money and all that. All I'm saying is, they wouldn't need to charge quite so much if they didn't have as much regulations, because they wouldn't have as many people needed to be employed to make that money. The less regulations, the more the economy can thrive. And some people that are really poor people, I'm poor, so you know what I'm saying though. People even in my poor range, right? They'll say, well, the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. But actually what they don't realize is, the less regulations, the more the rich people can have business expansion and provide more jobs for the people like us. They can afford to give people like us a raise. And another thing, small business is the heart of our country. All these big corporations, that ain't it. Like my job, our company's like 10 people. Like all of my life I've worked at a small business. And it is the heart of our country. Oh, cool. The day before the New Year. Look at you. You should have it on New Year's Eve. Literally the day before New Year's. MILF Hunter sounds like he should have a British accent. Let me explain what I mean. It is my true pleasure to converse with you once again while we have a spot of tea. He probably wants me to shut up. That's a terrible, impersonation. I'm not good at sounding British, but y'all get the vibe. Y'all get it, right? We will have a spot of tea and talk about how much of a pleasure this is. You hear me, Emmy? Did you try it? Is it nasty? Let me try it.
It's only that bad, but
we haven't bought these kind yet. They're peanut butter and honey. Hold on, you can take it back.
I don't want it back.
I don't know about that. And it's jelly. Them Uncrustables need jelly. Will I have another gallbladder attack before surgery? No liability for you, Marley. Okay, I hope not, Pisces, but let me check. I think so, MILF Hunter, except for my son and daughter both want a TV for their room. And I'm going to get to be off the week of Christmas. Thank God my boss gave me off for the whole week of Christmas. I'm going to be off 9 days in a row. Haven't been off that many days in a row in 4 years. But I'm going to get the TVs that week because I'm going to let them go and pick the one they want. So I make sure they get the right size. Because Gage wants like a 55-inch, but Emily only wants like a little one. So I want to make sure they get the size they want for their room so they're not, what's the point in getting it if you can't get what you want? So I'm going to let them go with me. But at least I know in my brain what I have to get, Most everything else, though, yes. Hey, Victoria. All right, Pisces. Are you going to have any more episodes? Gallbladder attack before your surgery? Let's see. I hope not. When is your surgery? Is it already scheduled at least? He said, my heavenly accent is one of my best weapons during a hunt. See what I mean? Not scheduled. Oh, man. 9 of Pentacles reversed. 7 of Pentacles. 8 of Cups. The Devil card in the upright. 8 of Pentacles reversed. So I feel like if you wait too long, yes. The reason why I'm saying that is there's timing cards here with the 7 of Pentacles. And also with the 8 of Cups here, I know it doesn't feel that way because there's either fear around money or the actual procedure itself or the pain you're going to go through if it happens, blah, blah, blah. Whatever this Devil card is for you, right? And even you may be concerned about the time you have to miss from work with the 8 of Pentacles reversed, but what I want to tell you is it's something that'll go smoothly if you get it done as quickly as you can. So what I'm saying is, even if it does mean you have to take a week off or whatever it is, it's better to go ahead and do it so it doesn't allow it more time to fester, so to speak. Because the 7 of Pentacles is telling me that it's about timing. And what you don't see is that you'll be so grateful you did it afterwards because you're going to feel more stability within your health. You're going to feel like a new person in some way, because of the way it makes you feel when you do have an attack or whatever, right? But the 8 of Cups says it can easily be overcame with the right procedure. And if you can, the timing needs to be sooner rather than later, because if you wait too long, yes, you will have another attack because the Devil card is here. If you wait too long. But I feel like if you kind of like go through the steps that are being shown to you and you go ahead and get it done as quickly as possible, you'll be fine. And I don't think it's going to be like no big suffering here. It may be some inconveniences or discomforts, but not sincere like full-on suffering. But if you wait too long, yes, you will. And afterwards, like I said, you're going to feel a lot of relief after the fact. So I hope you get that done quickly. You're very welcome. Anne just said, wouldn't you join me for a long stroll as I show you my nightly hunting grounds? He said, in a heartbeat, Anne. I'm the narrator. I'm the British narrator. As I have on, it's getting blurry. I've been watching it on my phone to see. My face looks a little blurry to me. That's funny. He said, in a heartbeat, and Christmas has come early, my darling. Queen 707, will AN make a move on me within this month? Alright, let's see, Queen. Y'all are funny. Will AN make a move on Queen within this month? Will AN make a move on Queen within this month? Nine of Cups reversed. Seven of Wands. I don't think so, because they're very guarded here. This is a no to me with the Nine of Cups reversed. But also, what I'm getting that really isn't what you asked me, this person is showing me Nine of Cups reversed, which means they have a history of creating bonds with people that are emotionally codependent. Not intentionally, not on a conscious level, but that's what they do. They have a history of codependent relationships, which means whoever they were with before this whole period of their world, that person depended on them to make them happy, okay? So now they look at relationships as a lot of work. And I know you're not asking about a relationship. I'm just telling you where this stems from, okay? So they look at it as a lot of work, because it is a lot of work if you're responsible for someone else's happiness, because none of us on this planet can make the other one happy. It's not possible. You know, we can enjoy each other's company, but when it comes down to it, we're all responsible for our own emotional stability. And Seven of Wands is here. They're very defensive, right? So I feel like not likely, Queen. That's why, though. Yeah, and you said it sounded like he went through a breakup recently, and there's the Lover's reverse. So it's very possible. If it wasn't recent, he's still holding on to the experience as if it was recent. So there you go. Well, I do nibble and provide life-changing experiences, but it's not everlasting, so have no fear. I don't even know what y'all talking about. I gotta quit. Okay, I noticed he has a crush on me, but yeah, that explains why he hasn't approached me. She's like, I already know. Hey, Chelsea, will you receive your unemployment funds this week? I hope so. Let's see. Will you receive your unemployment funds this week? You are very welcome, Queen. Thank you for coming in here and listening to me babble. Y'all know. Y'all know what I mean. Will Chelsea receive her unemployment funds this week? The narration is truly glorious. 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 My dear, the narration is truly glorious. It makes me want to have seconds of the spot of tea. Amen, Dan. I hope Chelsea gets her monies. Two of Pentacles reversed. Eight of Cups. Page of Swords. Emperor. Eight of Swords. Sun reversed. Six of Cups. Three of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. Justice. The timing may not be this week. I feel like it's going to be slower than you want it to be. You're saying this week and the Knight of Pentacles with the Justice. You will eventually get all of it. You may get some sort of communication this week about how much you're going to get. Or like an example of the Page of Swords would be you get this notification on your phone that says deposit pending. You'll see it in 3 to 5 business days. That's the Page of Swords, right? The Justice card and the Knight of Pentacles says you will get the money, you will get what is your just due, but I don't know if the timing is going to be exactly this week, because the Knight of Pentacles is always slower than we want it to be in this moment. So if you can try to lean into the knowing that you'll get it, it could even come quicker. I truly believe we have the power to create that to happen in our world. But with the Knight of Pentacles and the Justice, you will get it. Try to lean into that knowing. And at least by this week, you're going to get some sort of communication or notice about it. But I don't know if you're going to get all of what is owed in this week. If that makes sense. You may get something, but it won't be the whole deal. Good luck, Chelsea. I know that's hard to just release the outcome. I am truly enjoying this narration, boo. I'm goofy. Is Trey the Scorpio dreaming about me because he is in my dreams? He's probably in your dreams, darling, because you are thinking about him so much until he has seeped into your subconscious. Is Trey the Scorpio dreaming about Victoria because he is in her dreams? Mark's like, what the hell did I walk into? You welcome, Chelsea. Excellent. Chef's kiss. Oh, God. Or, as Dan says, you could just be horny, my darling. This is my new annoying habit. It's probably going to leak out into my work life and everything. I'm going to be making everybody's day suck tomorrow with my bad British accent. Nine of Swords. Empress in the upright. Ten of Cups. Seven of Wands. I don't know if this person is necessarily dreaming. Yes, we asked that, and yes, cards came out. But I feel like they definitely put you up on a pedestal here. You could even make them a little nervous and you don't even know it, because the Empress and the Ten of Cups is why I'm saying they put you up on a pedestal. That's about as high as you can go in the deck of cards about what someone thinks of you or how they view you, right? But then this Seven of Wands is here. So because they put you up on this pedestal, and you may make them nervous, or the thought of them messing something up with you could make them nervous. Who knows? It could be their own thought patterns. I don't know if they necessarily dream of you, but they at least put you up on this pedestal where they think you're like the perfect spouse or mate or potential partner, right? To the point that it puts you out of reach energetically. You're pregnant by him. Well, there you go, Empress. I still don't know for sure that they're dreaming of you, though. I mean, these are yes cards, but it's more like there's some nervous energy here, and there's an energetic wall between you and them with the Seven of Wands, because they put you up higher than is normally healthy, right? It's like they almost see you as too good for them. That's something they're doing to themselves, and it's causing a blockage with the Four of Wands reversed. So I don't know if they're dreaming about you, but they're definitely putting you up energetically on a pedestal that's higher than what is healthy in a connection, and it's causing resistance. There you go. Nine of Swords, Seven of Wands, which is why it feels like there's a wall between the two of you. Okay. Well, congratulations to you, Victoria, and you are welcome. Thank you, MILF Hunter. Alright, Olivia, will my life become more peaceful and settled next year? You're not going to like me for this one, Olivia, but that's only if you take action to make that happen. And I know that everything in your life is not in your control, but the way you do it is you literally start with the things you can control, right? Like me, for example, I can control the fact that my room in here has shit all over it. If I want to try to gain more control in my life, the easiest way to do that is to start by getting all this crap out of here, right? I can control that. I can control making my bed. I can control sweeping and mopping my floor. I can control washing my dishes. I can control making sure I take a shower every day, having clean clothes to wear. It sounds dumb, but in reality, it mirrors our inside world and our outside world. It mirrors. So the stuff that's happening in the outside is a mirror of what's going on in the inside. So you start with what you have where you are, if that makes sense. And when you do that, then it becomes like a domino effect, and it creates more and more momentum. Mark said, I need my dishes washed. Hell, me too. All right, Olivia, let me check. Hey, sisters. Alright, I'm looking for her question. I done lost it. There it is. Will my life become more peaceful and settled next year? So let's see. Will Olivia's life become more peaceful and settled next year? Hierophant card tried to plop out. Seven of Cups. Ace of Cups. And the Lovers. I'm getting a yes, and I'm just noticing, I've never noticed this in this card before, but there's like two white doves right there, which to me signifies peace, okay? I feel like right now, in this moment and in the near future, there's plenty of ways you can start this process like I just told you about what you can control to make it more peaceful and settled, because there's 7 cups here, and each cup has a different picture in it. Like this one has a heart. Well, you can control who you give your emotional energy to, right? You can control the things you're taking into your mind by reading certain things, watching certain things, what you're allowing up here, right? You can control that. You can control whose homes you go into and who you allow in your home. You see what I'm saying? 7 of Cups, all these things. And as you do that, you develop self-love and peace. Also, it wouldn't help to pray on a daily basis, because mine ain't like, hey, I'm praying. It's more like I talk to God, and it does help me. It gives me peace daily. So your answer is yes, especially if you go through all the things you can control and you start to work on what you are allowing access to your energy. Who and what you're allowing access to your energy. I feel like that's very important for you. And get outside when you can. There's like a little baby tree in that one. And the stars is on here. So definitely get outside when you can. There's an Ace of Swords, like who you communicate with, who do you allow in your energy, who do you allow as your friend. How are you spending your time and your money? There's Pentacles on here. Those kind of things. Start there. And I feel like by this time next year, you will have a sense of peace and more self-love. You may even develop new friendships and new relationships with the Lovers card. Because why? You're in that Ace of Cups energy, and you attract what you are. Alright, Prisha, did VT find you attractive on Thursday? You're welcome, Olivia. Did VT find Prisha attractive on Thursday? One hot mama. You turned him on and turned this room into a sauna. the Star card with the Hierophant reversed, Ace of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords reversed. I feel like you got their attention in some way with the Star card, so I'm going to give you a yes. The Star with the Ace of Pentacles would be a yes. I'm going to keep it simple. He dropped the hammer, my darling. Is TOV interested in Presley? Like number 21. Thank you. Is TOV interested in Presley? He dropped the hammer. They're still hung up on something from their past. TOV. I feel like this would be someone that maybe you could hang out with, but keep it very surface level with the Three of Cups, because Six of Cups reversed and the Death reversed. They have something that they look at, like they're holding on to their past here. Something that I don't feel like is fixable with the Lovers reversed, but they're still wishing it was. So that's something that gets in the way, right? So yeah, I would be very surface level with this person because they're still hung up on something from their past. Sisters, I don't know what you asked, baby. Gonna stop the spag fixings. What's that mean? I dropped the card? Oh shit. Where is it? In this room, it's never gonna be found. You're welcome, sisters. I'm about to do it, but how the hell? Oh, Lord. Let me see if I see it. Ain't no way this thing gonna be found in here. Oh, Lord. Let me look under here. Hold on 1 second, Kay. I don't think we're gonna find it. Let's just poke it under that thing. Everything happens for a reason. It ain't coming back out of this room. Hi, I'm new. Does my crush towel like me back? Alright, 1 second and I'll get you, okay? And Mark said, oh, good Lord. Well, we just won't use this deck till I count and make sure they're all there. Was it this deck? We'll just set it to the side. That's the universe trying to make me clean this damn room, ain't it? Whoops. Okay, sisters, any good news this week? Let's see. Not gonna clean this room. What happens in that room stays in that room. Mark says Anna's seeing things. I'm gonna count them. That's how we're gonna cheat and see. Ain't it 78? Is that right? Is it 78 cards in the thing? I'm pretty sure it is. King of Swords reversed. Ace of Swords. I feel like things don't go, like, move this week. I know your name ain't Rashima, but that's what I always call you. I'm sorry. That's your old screen name. Sisters. There you go. But don't try to force it, okay? Because the Ace of Swords reversed, the Eight of Wands reversed, the King of Swords reversed. Focus on what you can control in terms of news, whatever that means for you. And the Three of Wands says you can get better results if you don't try to force and make things happen. That doesn't mean don't take action when it's your turn. You know what I mean? When it's time for you to produce something or you're asked for something or whatever in any daily endeavor. But don't try to force and push everything. Allow it to flow if you can. And if you do that, I feel like good things will happen for you better than if you try to force it in this energy, because it feels like it's stagnant, but remember, everything happens for a reason. So you can't see what everything that's going on behind closed doors. It's not meant to be stagnant for a minute, right? Don't force. You got it, girl. All right. Does my crush towel like me back? All right, I'm going to do the crush towel, and then I'm going to go take a shower, y'all. I just had to get on here we made it an hour, and it might have had a little bit of blurriness, but way better than the other internet, wouldn't y'all say? Elon put the other internet to shame. So now I know it works. I can get this room cleaned up. And this can be my YouTube room once I move all this shit out of the way. You think so, Mark? I know you wouldn't lie to me. I love you too, Ann. Thank y'all for coming in here with me this whole time. I go 2 weeks without going live and y'all still come see me, so I love y'all for that. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. You welcome, Inayat, in a yacht. I don't know if I said it right. 8 of Pentacles reversed and the Knight of Wands reversed. Do they have a crush on you? Does my new crush... Wait. I'm new. Does my crush towel like me back? Yes, they like you back because the Queen of Pentacles is here. However, I don't know if they're shy, if they're inconsistent, what the deal is, but it's like they're very much reluctant to show you that. Get!
What?
I knew that was going to get Emily's attention.
What?
Mark said, "Gat!" So I had to say it where you would hear me. Emily does that when she sees a big butt.
No, I don't.
You know it's true. But yes, in a yacht. Queen of Pentacles, they have a crush on you back. I just feel like right now they're too shy or reluctant to show you with the 8 of Pentacles reversed. Let me show y'all one of this big ass stuffed animals. I gotta show y'all this one before I go.
Duck.
Yes. I let her get it at Halloween to cheer her up because she loves freaking stuffed animals, okay?
That's Piedmont Jones.
And I be letting her get them all the time, but this one, I should be ashamed because she has like 749,918, right? Have I showed y'all this damn
Actually,
duck?
it's like 26.
His name is Piedmont Jones. He's freaking big enough to sit in the back seat with the seatbelt on because that's how he rode home. And he's like a little pumpkin, you know? But why? Why the hell would I allow this? Now I don't know where to put him. I need like a net or something to put all these freaking stuffed animals in. Got a little pumpkin. But he's a duck also. See? There's his gat. Poor ducky. He's so soft. But yeah, I don't know what to do with all these freaking stuffed animals, man. We got to get a net for them, I guess. Because she names them and then she gets an emotional attachment and she don't want to get rid of them. He's quite a substantial size. He's quite a substantial sized ducky. As I drink my sport of tea and admire him, he has a rather large gat. Okay. I'm going to go off of here and take a shower, y'all. I know I need to shut up. I'm sober, too. That's the worst part of it all. I'm just like a generally happy-go-lucky kind of gal. That he is indeed. Next time I go live, I'm going to tell y'all that I have this room clean. Y'all need to keep me accountable. Damn it. What I need to do is get some big trash bags and back my son's truck up to the back door and just throw all this shit into the back of the truck and tell him to take it off to the dumpster and put a big sign on all of it that says free to a good home. What do y'all think? Be a good idea? Someone could be very happy when they find a drum set or 45,912 stuffed animals or a yoga mat that I never once in my whole life will be using. How do y'all get rid of stuff that is not broken, but you don't want it? You know? Like, you feel bad for just throwing it away. So how do you, get rid of it? Sell them. Like, these drums, I paid, I don't know, $600 for them for a Christmas present. And then there's this race car chair, and it has the steering wheel and the gas pedal and the brake and all that, and the chair you sit in for his PlayStation 4 or 5 or whatever. And he doesn't use it anymore. And then the drums has a stool with it, like Facebook Marketplace. Y'all are right. I need to just set it up completely and put a picture and a crossbow. We have a crossbow in here. I don't know. I would honestly, if I knew a kid this Christmas who really didn't get something and they really wanted it, like it was on their wish list, I'd totally give it to them. Like the drums, if Gage didn't want them anymore, and I knew a kid that truly wanted to learn to play the drums, I would totally give it to them. Because they're new. I should do that. I should have a yard sale or a Facebook Marketplace thing. I saw this comedian the other night, and he was talking about how his wife would put toasters and stuff on Marketplace. And he said that the best case scenario, we get $5. The worst case scenario, we get killed by this man who's pretending to want to buy our toaster. I thought it was funny. See, Mark, I would do that. If I knew a 17-year-old that wanted it, I would be like, you can have it. If I just knew it would get used. Y'all know that vibe where you work really hard to buy something. So you don't want to throw it away, but you don't use it anymore. But you would love to give it to somebody else who would get use out of it. I'd be happy with that. I already stopped for today, Paunchy. Put your notification on. I promise you I'll go live again, but I'm not going to promise you when because I'm terrible about not being consistent. I bet you had to at least give him one hat or one pair of sneakers, Mark. If I know you. This phone won't even charge anymore. This is my extra phone. I'm going to try it on the wireless charger tomorrow. And if it don't charge, I'm going to call Verizon and tell them I want to cut this line off. That's my sign that it needs to go. Because this is just an extra line anyway. And it's on 2%. And I've been charging it this whole live. It's still on 2%. It's got the little bolt like it's charging. Hey, Divine. Oh, you gave him tools. Hey, I bet he was happy. Boys love tools. For people that are love tools, that's a great gift. All right, I'm gonna go, y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for talking to me, and hopefully the internet now is fixed so I can clean out my room and start going live more. And hopefully me and Mark is gonna go live the day after Christmas. I'm still going to talk to him about that. So he said yes earlier, last week or something. So, all right, good night. All right, I love y'all. Okay, bye.